Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be trying a brand that is fairly new to me. I've only tried one product from it before. It is the brand SAIE, as in like C'est La Vie. That's where they got the name, I believe. So today we're going to be trying this new clean makeup brand. I have a whole bunch of things inside to test out. So if you would like to see more and hear more from this brand, then just keep watching. So inside the box, it says good on you and good for you. And here's their little hashtag, C'est La Vie, which I think means like that's life. So the only one I've tried from this brand is this product right here, this glowy supergel. I believe this product is like a cream highlighter, or you can mix it in with your foundation. Yeah, it says a multi-use illuminator to use all over the face or mixed in with foundation. Now I have the shade Star Glow and they sent me Sun Glow. So let's see how they compare. All right, so here are the two shades. This one is Star Glow. And this one is Sun Glow. Ooh, that would be a beautiful bronzer. All right, I'm just gonna use a little bit of the lighter shade as a kind of primer. I'm gonna go ahead and apply a little bit of foundation and concealer, and I'll be back to try the Sun Glow product. Okay, I've applied a little bit of the L'Oreal Hyaluronic Tinted Serum, foundation, and the Hourglass concealer. Now let's try a little bit of the Sun Glow Illuminator. I'm gonna use my bronzer brush and see what happens. This reminds me a lot of the Tower 28 like bronzing balm, but this is much more like a gel moisturizer. Like it feels very cooling to the touch. It's not super sticky. All right, so this looks really healthy and fresh. So at first I was thinking that I would not like it. I thought it might be sparkly, but it just looks very healthy and glowy and radiant. Editing Melinda here. I just wanted to pop on and let you know that I've been wearing that Glow Balm, and I've gotten several comments from friends saying that I look so glowy and tan and youthful. So I definitely plan to continue wearing that and don't mind the street construction going on right now. And I'm not sure if you can see the primer through it or not. Like, I mean, this product has a bit of a sheen to it as well. So far I'm liking these. I don't know if I'll ever go through this whole bottle, but the packaging is really pretty. It is a frosted plastic. All right, next they sent me some Dew blushes and then some Dew Balm. The Dew blush is a liquid cheek flush, and the Dew Balm is a bouncy marshmallow highlighter. Anything that says bouncy, I'm all about. So let's check out the blushes. I have the shade Dreamy and Poppy. Here are the shades. Yeah. Oh, okay. I was thinking it was a pump again. It is a doe foot wand to apply. Ooh, I think I like this consistency. They remind me a lot of the packaging reminds me a lot of the Grande Plumping Blush. Ooh, and they're very pigmented. Ooh, I might combine the two. Should we try it? All right, there are the two shades combined. I kind of want to just stick with this pinky one, purpley one, see what happens. That's very pretty. I like that. They also sent me this really large brush. It's just called the Big Brush. It says multi-use buffer and blender. So perhaps I should use this to apply the products. Ooh, that's cute. So I'm just gonna dot this one onto my cheeks and use this brush to apply. I kind of covered up what I just did with my foundation. And this one is in the shade Dreamy. Okay, you don't need more than one dot. Oh my. All right, these are very pigmented, guys. You don't need that much. Okay, so neither one was exactly right, so let me go in with a little bit of the peach now. Definitely like flushed and pink. But there we go. So the product is really intensely pigmented. You do not need much. Like one little dot is good to go. That's all you need. Why don't we give this all a little bit of time to set down? It feels like the glow gel has already set down, and I suspect the blush will too. So why don't we move on to their brow product? This is the Brow Butter, a sculpted, styled, shaped brow product. Packaging looks like this. Can you hear it? And it is a little tiny spoolie. Now my brows generally need some color because my hair is naturally like a dark blonde color. But we'll see. Maybe I can just brush these into place with this little guy. Okay, they're tamed a bit. There's not going to be any color added with this product. But I like the really tiny, like, mascara wand, the really tiny wand. So that is good so far. Before we get to the highlight, we have a lip product. This is the Liquid Lip Balm. More than a balm, not quite a gloss. And it's in the shade Mauve. This is not what I was expecting. It's in like a little squeezy tube. When it said a liquid lip, I was thinking like doe foot applicator lipstick, liquid lipstick type of situation. All right, it looks peach to me, but it's probably a frosted packaging again. So let's see. All right, here's the shade right here. It doesn't really look mauve to me. It looks more like creamsicle. Not sure if you guys can see it right here, but we will give it a try and see what happens. I'm not sure how this is called a liquid lip. It's definitely, well, it says a liquid lip balm. Liquid lip reminds me of a lipstick. Lip balm is like something you get in like a chapstick tube or something like this. But it makes my lips feel like silk. That's a really interesting formula. Well, I don't think the shade is mauve at all. I think it adds just like the slightest hint of like a milky peach tone. There's no shade name on the actual tube, but the box says mauve. So I'm gonna assume it's the correct shade. But the formula is really, really nice. It reminds me of the Huda Silk Balm, but I think this one's a little bit softer and silkier. Okay, so I like that. So now let's check out all three of these Dew Balms. They look like this. They're little metallic tubes, and I like that the colors of the tube correspond with the color of the product inside. This one's rosy gold. This one is SAIE Lilac, and this one is Bronze Nectar. They're a much thicker consistency. Like, it requires quite a lot of effort to squeeze any product out. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. Squeezing, squeezing, squeezing. Still nothing, still nothing, still nothing. And then it's thick, almost like paint. I'm not saying it is paint. I'm just saying like a thick consistency, like acrylic paint, oil paint, like something you have to work out. So this first one is the bronze shade. Oh, interesting. It feels a lot like the lip gloss. Interesting. Okay, so it's not like a right off the bat super shiny product. You kind of have to work it in. Ooh, that pink one's very pretty. Again, very, very subtle. Ooh, that purple though. They're very soft. And on the fingers, they look quite a bit different. So I guess they do warm up with the heat of your body. You can kind of see they look super shiny here. Interesting. Kind of want to try the purple one. Why not, right? Just adds like a little bit of glow, and then I kind of want to try the pink on the other side. Does it say how to apply these? It doesn't say how to apply this, so I'm assuming you're just supposed to like tap it into the skin. But I'm not really sure. I mean, you can see a little bit of the purple right here, but not too much since I already have like the dewy blush underneath. And then on this side, I use the pink So perhaps it'd be best to show it on a day when I don't already have like super pink flushed dewy cheeks. I don't know. That's a really interesting product. It's not quite a cream highlighter. It's not a powder highlighter. It's not even like a putty highlighter. It's like a liquid eyeshadow, but then when you start rubbing it in, it feels like a oil balm. Really hard to explain. All right, so this is the finished face using the SAIE products. Let's do a quick rundown of the products. The glowy supergel, which is really, really popular right now. They definitely give you a nice glow, and they set down. It's not coming off on my fingers. So this sets down as a cream bronzer with that beautiful glow finish. So I really like this. I actually might end up running through this whole tube. You never know. The cream blushes, the formula itself is really, really good. I just wish I had a shade that was like more of a nudie tone for me. This one is bright orange, like bright coral, and this one is a pretty deep pinky berry shade, which neither is really my perfect shade, but the formula is fantastic, so I can't fault them for that. It's a really, really good quality product. The Butter Brow, I mean, right now they're exactly where I want them to be. We'll see what happens as the day goes on, but first impressions, I really like their really tiny brow wand. It's really great for getting in between hairs and kind of maneuvering them exactly where you want them to go. The big brush I probably could have done without because you can tap the product in, but if you don't like using your hands, this does work for the glowy gel. It works for the blush. It would probably work for the highlight too. You just wouldn't get a super precise application, but if you want like an all over glow, you could definitely use this. I do like that it can stand up and that it's quite weighted, so it's not going to easily like blow over or knock over. This balm feels amazing. Amazing. So I was a little judgmental of the tube at first, thinking like, oh, it's just going to be like a throwback to the 90s squeezy gloss. No. This is a thick, like melting balm that feels silky smooth on the lips. I am really impressed with this. And finally, the Dew Balm products. The jury's still out on these. They're very stiff. They have to be warmed up to be applied smoothly. So I definitely think using your fingers is the way to go with this particular product. But I don't know. It doesn't quite set down, so I'd probably still have to put something on top of it, which would either powder it down and ruin the glowy finish or make it disappear altogether. So I probably wouldn't go out and get these, especially when there are some other standout products in the line. This is just okay, just not particularly for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed trying out this brand along with me. If you did enjoy this video, remember to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and as always, I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.